Alright, in this video, this is going to be a three-part video, if you will, a 3-day video, kind of combined all into one. In this part of the video, when I'm doing the first layer, I have to cut off these nubs. These nubs, if you can see, there's a indent and the opposite, so they kind of fit in together like Legos. I'm not sure if I described that correctly, but hopefully you get the idea. Basically, the Legos is the best way I can think of to describe it. But this part I'm cutting off and inserting back in, this is going to be the bottom of it. And this is going to sit flat on the ground, or on the basement level. It's already done. Now, had I thought properly, or known I was going to do this, I would not have cut the basement level flat. I would have said, hey, I'm going to continue, so don't cut it. And I would have been able to actually connect the outer layer into the basement layer and just kept on going. I would not have had to do this. But unfortunately, I wasn't originally planning to do cement all the way up. So this is basically, it's kind of tedious. It takes me about 15 minutes for every full section to cut. If you're wondering, yes, I did smack my finger once or twice through the whole project. I kind of learned how to hold it and how to be careful from that. It is a little bit messy. Those little foam balls stick to your fingers. I do apologize for the video phasing in and out. It's trying to keep its focus. I'm using just a regular DLCR camera. I can't remember the exact description, but I'm not using an actual outdoor video on it here. So that's why it's not quite perfect. I do apologize for that. I don't really have a fancy camera. I will be trying to use a GoPro in future cameras, kind of see how that works, but this is what I'm currently using. And that being said, I just have to go through and just cut through each and every one. Put them back in just for that little insulation value. Not going to matter that much, but rather than wait. But again, it takes me approximately 15 minutes to cut through both sides of a full-length piece. The in between those black plastic pieces, it goes really quick. Once I get this plastic into here, I have to cut that little nub off to pull off, and then this little L piece in here that I have to cut through. So that's what kind of takes most of the time. Again, it's not too bad, but it is tedious. The first day we did this, it just took forever. It seemed like we had so many to print down. But once all of the first level is down, all we have to do is just grab a piece, line it up, and snap it in place. I think we're getting close to the end of this clip here. But yeah, like I said, guys, just going through, cut through, get it all nice and level. This little saw that I picked up, I think it was only like $12 or $14. Worked out really, really well. And again, through the whole project, I only smacked my hand twice. So you kind of learn how to hold it after the first one or two. Alright, here, Dad just wanted to do a little pan around, kind of show you. Again, the basement level is 8-inch thick concrete. The following floors are only 6-inch thick concrete, so I do have like a 2-inch lip on the inside. And the difference in color in the foam is just because it has oxidized over time. Eventually, the top layer will turn the same kind of yellowish white color. Alright, this is one. I've already cut the bottom of it. I'm basically about to insert it in. They really are not that heavy. They weigh a few pounds, but they are not that heavy. Pretty easy to pick up and insert. gotta make sure I have the inserts on the right side of the rebar. I did a pretty good job of drilling and installing the rebar. I had very few problems, and most of those I was able just to kind of bend the rebar a little bit to clear the plastic. So it really was not that much of an issue at all. And what Dad just gave me, those are actually metal clips
I'm walking through the shot.
that are installed horizontally, one piece to the other, and kind of connect the two. You put 4 of them in on each end, and it really helps to anchor them together. In future videos, I will be able to like use a GoPro. I'll be able to see from a vertical position how those clips go in and how it all holds together. I was not able to do that for this video, but in the future videos I will be able to do that, because the floor should be installed and I should be able to get a much easier picture. In this one I'm showing you, you can see these little creases. You want to cut on those creases. That way the top pieces will line up perfectly and you won't have to worry about the nubs not matching up. Again, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to cut these. Again, I found this saw to be pretty darn handy. And then once they're cut the proper size, you literally just slide it in, and then again you use 4 clips on each end, and that helps to anchor them all in. So something to think about when you do your build. Try to compensate for the length for those sections. My build was actually pretty easy. Again, it's 30 feet exactly by 30 feet exactly, so it really made it easy to get them all in. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is James, and in this video I'm building an ICF house. Yesterday, for those of you who don't know, we just almost finished the first layer on the going above the basement. We still have 1 row to go, and then we'll have the first layer done. I'm hoping today we can finish that layer and then get another layer done, install all the rebar for those 2 layers, and start cutting out for the 3 doors that's going to be on the house. That being said, I just want to let you guys know where we're currently at. We're starting, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Alright, we're back. We officially have the first layer all the way done, and I'm currently doing the second layer. Again, these that I'm putting up right now, again, I have not had to cut them, so I can just grab them and basically toss them up there and snap them in place. It really does not take much effort to put these in. It is a bit awkward because of the height, because again, I've got my scaffolding maxed. Technically, I've got it a little extended. I should drop the level down by 1 hole, but it worked out pretty good the way it is. I can stack those 2 on top of each other to get more height, but I'm gonna basically putting the floor in first, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of just grabbing and kind of pulling hard on it. That's really all you have to do, is either pull down on it or push down on it to get those little clips to snap in place. I'll try in a future video to give you a really close up of those little clips, because they literally, it's like teeth, if you will, and they interlock into each other. And there's on both sides. It's kind of hard to do, again, because of the height, to get the leverage, but you can see in this video the basics of it. Now, as you can see, I do start to use a rubber mallet, but from what I've read and by personal experience, I don't recommend using the rubber mallet, simply because it is really easy to squish those little nubs, and you don't want to do that. You want those nubs to stay in proper shape. And in this video, as you can see here, I had a boo-boo. I cut my hand on some rebar. The joys of working construction. In this video, I'm actually putting in the joist hangers. Now, normally you would put these vertically, but because of the rebar, I had to tilt them a little bit, which is going to be perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, it's going to work out just fine. But as you can see, you basically find out where you are, you push it, get the little indent, and then you take any kind of a little saw that you can push through and cut the openings with. This is my dad's little saw. Worked out great. Again, this is just about 2 inches of foam. Really easy to cut through. Again, you just line it back up where you want it and just carefully shove it in. As you can see, I do a chalk line, so I know exactly where to put them so they're all nice and level. And this is a pan video showing the side video, and this is actually going to be, I believe, yeah, this is the front wall on the inside. Again, showing you where I chalked the line, or Dad and I chalked the line, and we got those in. This part of the video, this is basically where this is what we're using to cut the steel where we need. You can cut this many ways. If you wanted, you could get a skill saw with a metal blade. That would work just fine. But rather than buy extra blades, whatnot, we're just using this. This works out pretty good. It does give a little bit of a bend on the metal on the end, but that's, again, this is going up against foam, so that just squishes right in the foam. Does not bother us at all. So, depending on the future metal cuts, I might change it, but for right now, this saw's working really good. Alright, we're at the very end of the stage of the build. I've already got all the perimeter joist hangers in, the C-track is in, and the joist hangers on the outside of the house are in. At this point, I can't really go any farther until I actually get the rest of the metal for the first floor so I can get that fabricated. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you everything I did so you can see what it looks like right now. Alright, as you can see, this is the front of the house. You can see those 3 joist hangers. That is where I will screw the pressure treated 2x8 into for the front door, front porch. Again, we went up 2 layers officially, got rebar in the first layer. Not quite ready to put rebar in the second layer because we will have to cut into the second layer to install the bucking for the doors. Now this is the left side of the house. As you're looking at the front, this is the left side of the house. These joist hangers are for the mudroom entrance. Now this is going to be a mudroom slash pantry slash washer and dryer laundry room, so to speak. Kind of a very universal room, all on the first floor. Now we come back down to the deck, or the back, I should say. Now, as you can see, I have the joist hangers installed all the way across, so this is going to be a full length or full width deck. I might stop about a foot from the edge. Apologize for the echo. But yeah, this is the basement. Going through the walkout basement here, and as you can see, I have the metal framing, joist hangers, and track. This, the side of the house, this is where the main support beam is going to attach. And again, this is the back of the house. And then, of course, the other side where the other frame is going to be attached. Now, to give you guys a little idea for layout of the house, here showing you in the basement, right here, this is where it's going to be the front bathroom on the first floor. You're going to have the bathroom right here. You're going to have a front entry door right here. Over here in this corner, this is going to be the living room. I'm hoping to right about here put a wood burning stove. That's ideal. I'd love to do that if I can. over in this corner, again, this is all on the first floor. This is going to be the dining room slash entertainment room, if you will. Over here, it's going to be the kitchen. And I'm going to have a door roughly right here. It's going to go out to the back porch. But again, you're going to have the kitchen here. And then right where, underneath this main support beam, is where this main mudroom is going to be. And then of course we come back over to the first floor bathroom. Upstairs there will be a master bedroom with a master bath. There will be 2 bedrooms and a small shared full bathroom. But that is the layout on the house, and that is where I'm currently at right now. I have to double check with the gentleman who is assisting me to do this and do it correctly. But as far as I know, I can't go any higher until I can get the first floor framed in and OSB'd, and then I can actually get on top with my scaffolding and I can go higher. But I want to let you guys know that's currently where I'm at. I don't know when I'll be able to continue because I'm currently short metal. It's on order. It should be here soon, and as soon as I get it, I will be installing it. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, hope you guys have an awesome day. If you liked the video, please give it a like. I definitely appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. I can't talk. I'm a little tired. Also, go ahead and leave a comment. Did you like it? Do you not like it? What do you like? What do you not like? What would you do better? Do you have any suggestions? All that stuff helps with the algorithm, helps my channel grow, and I definitely appreciate it. That being said, I'll see you guys later.